Hello, good morning, students. I believe you are all doing well. Today, we are going to discuss something about the volume of a cone. Many of the students have asked me in the past that the volume of a cylinder is pi r square by h, the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, and the volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So how come a cone is basically a triangle rotated on an axis. So how come it is 1 by 3? It is not 1 by 2, right? So today I will try to clarify that doubt, that why it is 1 by 3 without going into the details of the calculus and everything, which is not in our syllabus right now. But give you a fair idea about how to rationally think about the formula for volume of cone. So let me just revise this. This. So this is a cylinder. Cylinder, we have radius as r, height as h, and the volume is pi r square h, which is very clear to us, right? So the question here, the doubt put by one of the students was why it is 3. If we see the triangle r and h height, its area is half rh, right? So it should, when it is rotated, why it is not 1 by 2 pi r square h? This was the actual question, right? So now I would explain it with the help of a wedge. What is a cylindrical wedge, what is a conical wedge. So I have made here a cylindrical wedge. So it has the center of the cylinder here. This is the center of the cylinder here, and this is a part of the cylinder, right? So we have a circular arc here of the cylinder, and this is the radius r, and this is the height h. Okay, so the volume of this wedge, how much it is, it is the area of the circular arc multiplied by h, which is the height, right? So what is the area of this circular arc? This arc is, we have this formula like theta, if this is theta, divided by 360, which is the whole circle, right, multiplied by pi r square, which means if theta is 90, so we will say 90 divided by 360 into pi r square, which will come out to be 1 by 4 pi r square. So this becomes the area of this, and then when we multiply it with the height, it will become 1 by 4 pi r square h, right? Now see the change as we go from the case number 1, which is a cylindrical wedge, to case number 2. So this is also a cylindrical wedge, but here I have cut it from, I'm not taking the two lines parallelly here. I've cut it from here along this line. I've cut it along this line, right? So it is different from the first case. So when you cut it like this, then obviously these two lines are meeting here, right? And this third line is also meeting here, which means this is the half of the first case, because now we have divided this whole surface into half, which is a curved surface, into half. So we will multiply the area of the circular arc, which is 1 by 4 pi r square, multiplied by h, which is the height, multiplied by half. So 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2 will be 1 by 8. So it will become 1 by 8 pi r square h. So this is the second typical case of the conical wedge. Now of the cylindrical wedge, sorry. So now we come to the conical wedge. So what is a conical wedge? Conical wedge is when both the lines from the arc are touching the base at the center of the cylinder. So this becomes a cone, 1/4 of a cone, right? So 1/4 of a cone, here you see these two lines are straightway meeting the center, right? So we have three lines meeting here. So in this case, it will be 1 by 3. So here it was 1, we multiplied by 1. Then here we multiplied by half. Here we are multiplying by 1 by 3, because it has three lines, joining here at this point. So what we get is 1 by 4 pi r square multiplied by 1 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 4 pi r square h. So it is 1/4 of a cone. So when we multiply it by 4, because now we have taken 1/4, so if we multiply it by 4, then it will be the area of the whole of the cone, right? So when you multiply it by 4, it will become 1 by 3 pi r square h. I hope you get this, why it is 3 here, why it is 1 here, why it is 2 here. It's very easy without doing the detailed calculation and everything. This is pi r square h divided by 4, because it's a quadrant of the cylinder. This is still a quadrant, so we have 1 by 4 pi r square h multiplied by 1 by 2, which is, so this is 1 by 8 pi r square h. Here is the cone, so we get 1 by 3. 1 by 3 into 1 by 4 is 1 by 12 pi r square h. And multiplied by 4, the whole thing, the whole cone, you get 1 by 3 pi r square h. I hope everybody understands it now. Thank you.